Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. Good evening, and I hope I greet you this evening with great spirit for the wealth and prosperity of your nation. We can breed, we can breed, we can breed. Kamla Prasad, Surit Rambachan, and the rest of this cabinet have held y'all in a chokehold. I have never seen so much corruption by a government since I'm alive. We cannot equate Kamla Prasad and Dr. Eric Williams as prime ministers of a great nation. Kamla Prasad, you got to do something better. Surit Rambachan, let me say this to you, sir. I will challenge you to a debate any day on construction of any design and construction in the island of Trinidad and Tobago. Sir, I have looked at some of the work that you have cleared for production. No way in the world that's possible. In Valencia, I saw curbing that was completed, and in a matter of a week it had broke apart. Sir, how can you put curbing in without the right foundation? You have to have the curbing put in with something to hold it in place. The area was not compacted, and I hope that's not the same contractor you're using to build a highway, because the highway will soon fall apart. I looked at the construction at Golconda, and sir, how can you put a highway in without the necessary drainage and the lighting put in prior to you starting to put the roadway in, sir? It was 1 week and all the dirt started to flow away with the first rainfall. Sir, I am worried about the safety of our nation. I'm worried about the safety of the people driving on these highways. You should not be the Minister of Works and Infrastructure. You know nothing about infrastructure or construction projects. I don't know how the Prime Minister allow you to do what you're doing. The work in Manzanilla, Mayaro, and Sangre Grande needs to be done with the utmost priority. If you're gonna let the contractors you're choosing, I think the people of Trinidad and Tobago need to take you to court and lock you up, because you don't know anything about what's going on with rebuilding or the building of highways. Sir, the corruption in Trinidad is at the highest level, and the people of Trinidad and Tobago should revolt and stop you from being the Minister of Operation. Kamla Prasad, you should be ashamed of yourself calling yourself a Prime Minister. Remember when you went to Brooklyn, the flag was turned upside down to tell you that your nation is in distress. You are the head of this nation. How can you permit the rest of your cabinet to be stealing and doing all this skullduggery? Madam, I resent you as Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago to allow such crookedness to continue. Trinidad and Tobago, call for their step down from government, also call for re-election. Call for a referendum to put these people out of office. I call on you this day to say no more, no more. We can't breed, we can't breed, we can't breed. Take care, Trinidad and Tobago. Take care.